3 minutes. I think it doesn't matter.
Thank you. I'd like to give you all a copy of an article that was just published the day after Thanksgiving.
Why don't you speak to us first and then hand us the article? That way you don't lose your time.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to give you an article that I found on the website HuffingtonPost.com. It was printed the day after Thanksgiving, and it's called Give Thanks, but Not for Toxic Sewage Sludge. And I've been here before in front of you with FluorideFreeAustin, and I really appreciate all the work that you have all done to try to get City Council to wake up to the issues about fluoride that we're facing as citizens in Austin. And I've been going to City Council for about a year, asking them to please take this fluoride waste out of our water. And in addition, a few weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago, I spoke to City Council about what's in our water and what's in our Dillo Dirt, because I'm very concerned about not only the fluoride in the Dillo Dirt that spreads to our air when we have dust, the mud when we have an ACL festival and young people are wallowing virtually in Dillo Dirt. And this article just pretty much says it all, that we need to take a second look at Dillo Dirt and sewage sludge that cities foist onto the public as being an alternative to fertilizer. And our own city water utility, after the Austin City Limits Festival, said that, oh, Dillo Dirt's perfectly fine. I use it on my own vegetable garden. And I was just furious. I asked the TVs to rescind that statement, and it never happened. So I ask you to please look at this article. It was written by Andrew Kimbrell, the executive director of the Center for Food Safety, and it says it in about a page and a half. And I please ask you to take action on this sewage sludge and not let the city do another inside job on their toxic chemicals. And I actually called the Natural Gardener here in town, and they recommended an organization that might, Arbicor Organics, that might do a reputable soil analysis of our Dillo Dirt, because this is toxic to everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Moncada has a question for you.
I just really had a comment, a point of clarification. I was watching that TV report as well, and I believe the gentleman that made that comment wasn't from the Austin Water Utility. It was Victor Ontivaros. If I pronounced his name incorrectly, I apologize. He's with the Parks Department. I've also been told that there was a limited amount of Dillo Dirt that was utilized on the rebuilding of that turf on those soccer fields, but I haven't followed up on that, so I apologize for that.
Well, I did take notes on that, and I could get back to you on that, Mr. Moncada. I took notes on that one particular show, and I actually called the city water utility, and I never got a response from that. But this Dillo Dirt was given away to people, too, from what I understand, when they brought their Christmas trees in to recycle. It's just a waste product, a dangerous waste product, and especially in light of the fact that we live in a floodplain. And when that Dillo Dirt gets put on, say, somebody's lawn, and then it floods and goes into other areas of our city, it's bad. It's really doubly bad. And it's got heavy metals that are not composted out. I don't know what happens to the fluoride, but that's a very big issue for Fluoride-Free Austin. And I'd like to know what if there's been any kind of test for all the pharmaceutical drugs that end up in our Dillo Dirt, because those cannot be composted away. And I really appreciate your attention. Thank you so much.